Jenny, say hey. That's what you look like. That is my coyote killer. We've lost a lot of good goats around here actually the last couple of years to some coyotes. So I got some Great Pyrenees. My mom pretty much ruined them. She treats them like, they're little Shih Tzus or something. So they're basically, well, Jack, he's basically a house dog now. So he's not any good for taking care of the coyote problem. So we got us a donkey. That camper is a camper that we actually had to take 3 of them off of a property. The guy had died, everybody who's in this industry, the story, but long story short, they were in decent shape, so we kept them. I had somebody, we cleaned them out, made sure all the trailer lights and all that good stuff worked, and we ended up selling them and just listed them without a title, with a bill of sale only, because, obviously, if you guys know, a lot of this stuff we end up with, vehicles, all this other stuff, is a huge hassle, because a lot of the times it's tough to offload. So, and none of the landfills will take them. They're not really worth breaking down and scrapping. So, I ended up just bringing them here and holding them for a while and then selling them. But I said all that to say this, which has nothing to do with any of that. I don't know if you guys have been covering a lot of pools here lately, but it has taken me forever to freaking get pool covers in. I used to order them from U.S. Hardware and Supply, ordered them there for years. And then one day, I just happened to find them on Amazon, and, I thought to myself, what an idiot for not looking here, a long time ago. But to make a long story short, they were cheaper on Amazon, plus you got the prime shipping. So they ship really fast, but like the last 4 or 5 that we've ordered have progressively gotten longer and longer and longer and longer. And we just ordered one last week. It's not going to be here until June 13th. So, I mean, that's basically 3 weeks. So, I don't know if you guys are dealing with the same problem with pool covers, but it's not really a problem that I've had to deal with. And it's for the first time I'm kind of having to push some of these, pool cover work orders back, sending in screenshots and stuff saying, hey, it ain't me. It's a logistical error on the third party. But and work has kind of slowed down a little bit. I don't know, and I think all of that is kind of based a lot off of where you're located. It comes in kind of, it always seems like it comes in waves. So we're doing a lot of stuff out of town and taking a lot of stuff out of town. But I know one of my guys who does this for me in South Alabama, he has been just hammered for the last 16, 17 months. And last few weeks, he's kind of been slow. So, and it's pretty slow up here where I'm at as well. When we call and we look at the inventory and that type of stuff, there's just not a whole lot right now. So maybe that'll change. I suspect a lot of that has to do with the election coming up and uncertainty and this and that. And, we are dealing with the banks, and, they are the all-seeing eye, so they know about stuff long before we know about stuff. So I'm sure it'll pick back up. It's not the first time that it's kind of slowed down. I'm sure it won't be the last time. You just kind of, when it slows down, you take that opportunity to do some maintenance and all that type of stuff. And I have got more ladders. When we're doing these trash outs, we save ladders. All of these ladders, and I might have bought, actually I know for a fact I've only bought one, and that's the one that's on the back of my truck. And I bought it not that long ago. I started out with one that was a hand-me-down, I think from my granddad, and we have just, absorbed so many freaking ladders. My other guys, they're still out, and on their truck, they've got like, 3 or 4 of them stacked up right there. So, I mean, just piles and piles of ladders. But I'm waiting. Somebody's coming to pick up that camper, so I'm just waiting around, kind of wandering around, looking at stuff, trying to find stuff for us to do if we do, and when we do slow down. You know, we got to do maintenance on these trailers. I've got trailers that need spare tires, just tons and tons and tons of stuff. But the whole pool cover thing kind of aggravated me, so I wanted to do this to see if anybody else is going through that same thing. I know today, so I posted that other video this morning, we've had quite a few people, more people join the Discord. So like I've said many times before, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. I'll put a link for it in the description. You know, good place, lots of questions, and I'm eager for it to be a really, really, really big channel on there, because it'd be an opportunity for me to learn too. So I am excited about that. You know, and it's growing, and I'm happy about that. So, but hopefully you guys aren't sharing the same pool cover shipping dilemma that we are, but you know, it is what it is. So you guys take care. Y'all have a good evening. Busy week. See ya.